We step into the server. It's a fresh Friday. We're ready to see what's going to be going down between Big Clan.
Okay, they're going to be 4 players on the side over here towards B any second, but it's all the ruse. Bomb going down towards the underpass. They've drawn this rotation. The flank's coming on in right now from Rain. He's in the wrong place.
Timing's going to gift him 1. But if anything, that should keep Big committed to this plan now. Because they know, well, we can't do anything else. We are here, and this is what we can do with it. Xantares, a very, very potent position as well. Going to hinder the closest approach and funnel them through CT, if not connector. tabseN should be able to get a safe plant here. The CT players are not peeking yet, and tabseN can fall away.
Numbers favoring them in the retake, but numbers on the bomb starting to tick in favor of Big Clan. Brokey, a crucial duel here, trying to force Xantares off the angle, and he does hit the shot. Nice work from him. More required. Bomb's down in his angle and a good shot. The Gyöbi's on the bomb though, and they're not checking it. They're not spraying it. He can't do anything. Good shots, keeping it competitive, keeping them honest, taking the kit off Gyöbi. Cold can't recover it.
So right now it looks like we're going to see 2 up through mid / the window room and 2 up through A ramp or Palace. 30 seconds now. Need to get a wriggle on here. Big.
Oh no, you've just reminded me of Big being exceedingly slow. Time running out. We've got 20 seconds. I really hope we don't see that today. And what we are seeing though is NiKo dealing with connector with ease.
Here we go. That was the frag they needed, but NiKo immediately denies, as does the Molotov. Rain.
So this is quite the theme that we've seen with Big Clan, Lauren. I remember when we had the Spirit game. 1 over towards window and Gyöbi late towards B after dropping a deep smoke. But Tizian's ahead of it. They're setting up to execute. It will be the B finish.
Yeah, and normally we've seen coldzera over there, and we also saw Brokey. So it's down to Gyöbi to buy time because he's on his own. He's heard all the steps. He's seen everything. He didn't see that, though. Tizian bounding through, getting some nice control over the B site.
Yeah, it kind of falls to NiKo now. Brokey's going to be locked out for a while. So will NiKo at this point with the smoke grenade, but Rain joining him. A deeper smoke. Searson might try and push through this, and that's the way in. Knows there's a potential for the peak, and Kito's going to have to keep his head down. Xantares trying to keep him busy. Kito re-peeking for the tap. More where that came from. Good flashes. Xantares profits. Kito too. Only Brokey trying to save.
And we had Big lose to OG in their opening matchups. Faze then went on to play against OG yesterday.
Good question, and Rain obviously would love them to be.
That's 2 mollies not used for sandwich. Maybe there's a chance.
They do have 2 more though. Still got to see. One of them is with Tizian, so that isn't here. So it is just 1 remaining. Xantares, well, it didn't really come to much, sadly. Rain tried to be a little bit too proactive, and tabseN greets him with a smile. So much of a bit of a pause here, see if there's any more aggression, but then you do see Xantares trying to get involved. Does have a little bit of a slip, falls down by sandwich, and coldzera gets an additional second to go. Well, it's clear.
Yeah, I think they're starting to expect the Fakey boys back in town.
Brokey in tow. tabseN's been spotted. Does NiKo want more? Oh, he does, and he's dead.
Okay, Brokey, what can you do? Gyöbi in perfect tow, perfect unison. The spray is there. Need another from Gyöbi here. And it's Xantares. The flashes are good in support. He has the smoke to play around, but he's sticking around. Xantares goes down. Big frag. And back to a 2-on-2, but the time's now becoming a bit of a factor here. Searson needs the frag. The smoke buying time for Gyöbi. He doesn't need to peek, but he does. And steps into the line of fire for Searson to punish. That's a lot of pressure relieved now. The valve lets out steam. Oh, I get it now.
And coldzera knows at least the one was still on the site because of the timing. He spots the other, and that's the classic coldzera you want. Holds the spray and holds around together.
This is dangerous stuff. He has the bloody bomb.
Connector with this. Like, if it was to show, sure. If it was on Cat, maybe, but...
What is going on?
What?
They got the read. Brokey does find Xantares. That was the only person to back him up. And Cold, he can stop that plant from short. God, tabseN's playing a dangerous game, and at this time, the risk versus reward has not been found. Bomb down now. Searson should die on the re-peak, and yeah, NiKo holding the off angle up, elevated, just winning the round. It's Tizian on B. And there was a chance, perhaps, had he arrived on short to deny it, but...
That's ugly.
But let's see if that's the case today.
Sure, I'm with you. And Searson's with the first shot there, finding NiKo. Trying to get a little bit curious through connector, but they should really begin this now.
Oh, good shot. Brokey actually equals the odds before the take. Cold's going to have to do a lot here next to his graffiti on the B side. 30 seconds, this will be the commitment. He burns himself to a crisp. He got the timing wrong there. That's a Nasty way to go. A lot of pressure now on Kirby, and that's a big frag from Keto. Brokey doing his best. He hasn't missed a shot. Finally, he does, and Keto.
Some of the best in the world.
Yeah, honestly, he just picked it up.
I don't know why Londers was so mad at that.
Yeah, he just had a quick week's practice, and he's picked up a nice little quirk.
Mechanical, didn't it?
Did. Searson finding the first death of the round, and actually, Nico's gotten away with it.
Hear it.
Yeah, it's a deviation. It's what happens when you cast 6 days a week, 7 weeks straight, 14 hours a day. It does wear at your vocabulary. Now I just make sounds sometimes. I apologize. It's not necessarily what I consider to be premium casting. It's just a product of a human being talking for 14 hours straight, 7 weeks straight, 6 days a week.
My vocab has dipped into yayit ne ne.
Yeah.
That's literally it. It's terrible.
Let's see if we can cast this 1v3 with just the sounds. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Yep. I need a little more than the old Cypher cam at this point. Nico spots all the goodies being put down. He knows what's up, but he still cops the shot. Head now rolls. Rain's in such a good spot for this. And because you know the Big are going to play this down to the final couple of seconds.
You're right.
If he stops that bomb plant... Is Tizian watching this?
He hasn't heard the plant?
Huh.
Either way, he's playing spoiler right now.
Ooh, Tizian's found the adjustment very quickly. Good, does hit the nice tap. From tap to tab, he's gone. Brokey finding the frag, and now just a question of preservation. Wants to maintain his AWP.
Needs to maintain his AWP. And he's abysmal over there for Faze Clan, and that's him going down. Searson with his second AWP kill of the round.
Fancies his chances. He's got 38 seconds for this take to come in. Cold Zera's locked the door behind them. They're trapped in connector. And Zentaris relieves the pressure.
That was jungle kill. That's huge.
Yeah, they can just flood the site now. And the tail is caught. Cold grabs it. And I like that he's tucked back into the short potential swing with Kirby. They will take that fight. Rain, Danger Man from ramp. He can distract him here, and he has. He gets the bomb loose. Only 10 seconds, and Taras needs this frag now, and he gets it. But his teammate's falling in the process. Where's that bomb? Zentaris has to plant now, and he is. The flashes are enough. The nade will find him after time. No.
Oh, how is he alive, Searson?
Great comeback.
Wow.
Big Clan have completely stabilized into this first half. Really happy that we've got a round of Counter-Strike ahead of us.
It's a good one too,
Alex. The final one, actually, of this first half of our second map, of our second game of our fourth day of IEM New York 2020 online. Here we go. It could be over in a blink of an eye. It's a 5v5 on A. Oh, excuse me, a 5v4. I correct myself. Kirby's holding his nerve at B. Tizian's got the bomb in the smoke, and he hasn't gone down. In fact, his teammates have found frags. The Big Clan chaos manifests, and as we framed it, Big Clan have found it. A complete turnaround and reversal of the opening 8 rounds of play.
Who would have called the 8-7?
Who would have?
Only a madman.
No one. No one could possibly have called this. In fact, you know, it's great that we ran the MR 12 versus MR 15 video ahead of a perfect example of the standard Counter-Strike half.
Yeah. God.
Yeah, no, if we want to have as many chances to get in every single match as possible, this is the way to do it.
And the burst shot. Oh. Okay, 8-7.
Hate to say I told you so. Good song, right?
Absolument.
Feels very appropriate. Lots of utility for the T's coming into this phase, have a plan in mind. And for now, if they went on it in this second, excluding Keto, it would have been a good idea. Everyone was leading towards B, leaving all that safety in the hands of Keto, and he's done exceedingly well. Already dinked up, meant to have backed away, but he didn't. He stayed around, he stuck his ground, and he got 2 for it.
Yeah, Tabson had time to pull up pin and pull the pistol back out.
Hard to win now for Nico and Cold. It's the 2 names you'd want alive, but it's a 2-on-5 situation, and they haven't been able to get any ground or that bomb down. Smoked off towards Apps. Pushing on out is Cold. He'll get finished off, and Keto on low HP grabs another. So great round there from Big, keeping it clean, all 5 staying alive. And it looks like they want to take mid control. The bomb has been left towards the top mids. They're just searching for frags right now, Faze.
Yeah, this could be a tumultuous task. Nice work from Zentaris. Deals with the first, and
one of the plays that they can go for. And Zentaris thinking better of this.
Certainly aware of the threat. Tabson noted, but player who hadn't been does die for it. Xantares goes down.
They're in trouble here.
Do they check on it? Yes, they do. Absolutely, they do. Deagles, those hand cannons.
They can wrap B. Tizian's pushing in case they go A, but there is a very possible pivot, and they do descend into middle. Searson will hear this.
Underpass. He's hearing the footsteps, surely.
Yeah, Tizian's on the way back.
Close.
Yeah?
Timing's horrible on this as well.
Okay, Tizian, now we're cooking. He's got so much control, but now Searson's gone down. Tizian's the only way back into this round now. If he can get himself a double kill, maybe even tag up the last, Keto can arrive late and tidy up. A smoke on the windows, that's only going to encourage him to stay a little longer. Oh, Brokey jumping for info. Tizian starts to accelerate, making lots of noise, hunting the Brokey frag. Rain's got him another one. Saving FaZe Clan, bailing them out of this one, and they're winning the second round force here. Keto finding the first. The flash is good. Ooh, tagging up Brokey, getting a bit sketchy now. Could very well come back into this. We lose the X-ray. We're living in the eyes of Keto now as he looks to answer questions. Where the bloody hell are they? He spotted one, didn't he? Rain gets it. Quad kill. Cockles of our dead hearts. As we do see a fast one. Tizian is actually going to give it a good go. 1 for 1. Now as Xantares steps up to the plate. Smoke encourages him further and entices him into the site. The 4 CTs are rotating. I don't know how long this will last, though. Nico does catch one on the rotation. That was the tail end of it. Searson pulled back across.
Well, he's just spotted one. Here he goes. See you later, Nico. Tabson putting the barrel down his throat.
Xantares is going to get burnt here. He steps out. He is going to be forced even wider, and Cold Sarah has found one. Xantares continues to be a thorn in their side. An AK, one headshot's all he needs. He finds the body. And the bomb steps into the line of fire of Kjaerbye, and now a one-on-one. Kjaerbye known for his signature aim.
This is, yeah, it's good for Searson because he can adjust like, I don't like it. This is weird from both sides. Kjaerbye still unsure, still trying to find a way through, but 10 seconds, it's going to come down to just the straight shot. Kjaerbye wins it. That's mad. He's going to fall away from the window for now and maybe readjust, but only merely into the eyes of Brokey. Very well played. This is success in middle and towards the A site as well. So this should spur on, if not solidify, the hits about to come through.
Falling flat at the mark, just in pursuit of the plant, but this one's uncontested. There is a flank. A timer set by Tizian.
No kit, though, so they need to get a wriggle on right here, Big.
I don't think they can do this. They can make it costly, but I don't, as I said, I don't think there's time. Tizian got his fight now. The bomb's halfway ticked. So he takes down Kjaerbye, sure, that's an AK, but now Brokey, new position. Spots Xantares. He knows there's a player by a ramp. He's got his buddies calling on that. No problem. This is shutdown. This time around, Big at least have everything they need to fight this back with.
Yeah, Nico follows that tracer fire to perfection to pinpoint Tabson's dome.
Lent already quite early towards jungle, very aware, maybe even hearing that Molotov get a touch towards them. Rain's position is truly noted, and he does get found. Loses a lot of HP, but then keep in mind, Nico is still behind him.
And that's the frag, and Nico has found perhaps even a third. Xantares is so low, he would have to hit a one bullet accuracy. No way, timed. Just as Nico turned his back, Xantares tucked in, understandably so, with his HP. But FaZe another real advantage here, and Nico will find his triple, albeit belated. Nearly the quad. Tizian frustrated. Down to 30. Bomb needs to be planted. That's the only way they could lose this round, is if Cold somehow was knocked off that plant. Instead, it's Brokey babysitting. Ironic.
This might be the only real weapon they take into the next round of play. Bomb will go off, go off. Cold Zero wanting to take space quickly. Might hear some of this jump up. He might hear this invent. Needs to be ready for it. No, Searson too good, too quick, and that's an opening for Big.
Yeah, another one. Maybe if they go quick on this, but yeah, just crouching into an AWP is probably the worst way to go about it. Rain has found a way back in. That should have been Tabson's. A hard spray, but he's known to hit those. Now Molotov going to force the smoke out. Calculates the trajectory to peek behind it. Nico trying to deny this jungle presence, and there's more where that came from. How good is his eyes? They're fantastic. The black smoke from the molly, no problem. And FaZe have turned this one-man advantage. This was a 4v5. Tizian wants to make it a 2v2. Just Rain. They know exactly where he is. Nico, though, has beheaded one and another. Nico takes control of the round. Another one to remember for.
Let's see. Can FaZe close now, or do we go another round further? Xantares about to be mollied back off the line. Keto's position's known. HP drop, but Searson will find the kill. So Cold falls. Mid-control is taken, though, in the meantime.
I like what they've done there. Big Clan know they've got to take an advantage, and they not only do that, they take a weapon. And this, and he's everywhere. How has he found that from A? Catching Rain on short through the smoke. Oh, Nico. You're going to die, bro. Yep, needs to reposition. There is a Keto on site and a precise headshot. One bullet fired. Kyobe's done the same. A 3 versus 5 suddenly, in the blink of an eye, falls into an even keel.
We'll see where Kyobe takes that bomb as well, because he's got the problem of Xantares maybe making an issue getting up connector. The other two are going to find that hard to secure. Brokey's going to be given one, though. That's Searson trying to maybe tip the scales, but...
He was ready.
Tizian?
Yeah, he went loud. Tizian thought he had the element of surprise, but that was enough for Brokey's youthful ears to hear the necessary, and he gets it done. So do Faze Clan. 3 versus 5, finishing on individual prowess. How else? In terms of which weapon he prioritizes. And so Tizian not going to be able to get out of that smoke. He's just going to have to sit in... Oh, just on the jiggle. He actually gets across. I can't believe that. Nico might go hunting. Don't get too hungry, bro. It's a lot more where that came from. Well, that's confirmed. 4 yard, he says, as he mutes his microphone reluctantly.
A good opening pick here from Big. They've got a lot of yard control right now, but where do they want to take this? Well, they don't want to take it anywhere because the fights are becoming their way. Rain gets taken out of the picture. It's just Cold, Zero, Kyobe, and Brokey now.
Bang.
Yeah, that's nice work from Kyobe, but it feels like it's a bit of a consolation prize as 4 stand against you and the bomb's about to be planted. Tizian's doing that to you.
Give me one, Cold.
Come on, Cold. You're good for one.
Remind me what you're capable of. A smoke and a kit. If he was to find 2.
Obviously a little bit more difficult for Faze. They will be on the CT side with the Force, and if you gamble incorrectly and Big go for something fast, you can lose the round in an instant.
Someone else tried this out recently. I can't remember who, and I remember us discussing it.
I saw them tweeting about it in the post-match with Faze Clan. I can't remember who they were playing. It just blurs into one. Brokey's hit a shot, so I'll come back to that. He has hit. Does mean he's got 2 favorable fights now for 15 seconds. 10 seconds. As that fades, he is going to have to dismantle, or dismount rather. There is one decon as well. Soft, silent descent. Why is he not worried about decon? No one's got it. Brokey's going to fill the gap now. Okay. Now you've got a bit of a round on the cards. Brokey's taking the head off the AK. Searson does spot out one, but Nico continuing to do damage as well. The bomb's on Tabson low. He's vulnerable to the scout shot. Brokey's actually chosen to rescind.
I love that. So smart. Waits for support to come in. Not allowing himself to be isolated. Very, very smart to re-aggress now once everyone can come back and play this back together. Tabson and Searson staying incredibly close by. Going to try and sweep through potentially towards decon, but Nico's got himself quite the nice gun. Little Galil action there as Tabson is in the 1v3. No kit, so time is a big
Brokey's
factor.
Checking this. No, he's opted for the left side. He can stop the bomb defusal here. And they find him. Plenty of time left. Faze Clan have done it again. Nico. This is a great setup.
It is, and this is why it baffles me that AWPing apparently isn't as potent as you'd imagine on a map like Nuke, but already Nico's the one to start this off. Brokey's addition.
Why you saw the flashbang and the patience from Brokey. Cold Zera's patience being rewarded. He just knocks the head off Xantares and disappears so Nico can hold the cross. Tizian, that's an important frag that keeps it competitive, admittedly. Trying to overcome the odds, and that's a bit sketchy. Cold Zera does find the head. Just Tizian and Keto. One's gone up heaven.
This is a good gun for the job right now from Kyobe. Posted up towards T-Van. Oh my god, they found another.
How? That's a great catch. Rain caught sleeping, trying to fake the drop-off. It wasn't particularly believable to me. No one there, though, listening too intently. Brokey from Secret. Tizian's trying to cut that rotate off, but he has the bomb to retrieve.
Oh, the nade!
Oh, that cost him his life. He knew they were low. He thought he could dunk them in the smoke just a second too soon, and now it falls to Kyobe. Another 1vX. He wanted out on Mirage. Can he have an influence? And a very big one over the result here.
So tricky. He's got to know Tizian was near the smoke. The bomb plant's close by. Now he knows the fight's nearby, but Tizian quicker on the trigger. Beautifully played by Tizian.
A round that started very well falls apart. And off they go. Cross towards Secret. Tabson's already taken a lot of space, and that's going to draw out the rotation. Nico's in lower already, and he's going to slow things down. We did isolate that head-to-head in the pre-game.
He's going to get eyes on this because Brokey's so... Oh my god, the adjustment was about to be perfect. I thought Brokey was going to crater.
He nearly got both of them from 2 very different points of view.
Rain then wants to get proactive to try and maybe keep some sort of presence, but he's got to be so careful because look at Xantares. He's already found a way around with the perfect peek towards coldzera.
Some really good counter-strike.
Rain's just seeing that bomb.
Yeah, and Rain, if he can shut down Searson before he loses his teammate, that's the bomb. They can lock it down. This gets awkward now. Tizian's gone too. k1to, yes, you've pushed so far up. Yes, Xantares with 2 HP has stylishly descended into the site, but it's k1to that has to solve this mystery, and he has found it. Getting the frag onto Nico. Xantares now becoming a bit of an unknown entity. k1to wants to keep these CTs busy. The bomb on that trophy room. Do not forget. The fight happens here. The round ends here. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Brokey.
Woo. All right.
Can we calm down yet?
I don't know. k1to can still win this. If he beats Rain in this one-on-one, Brokey's low. All right. This is some... He's been managing to take him down. The Mac 10... Okay, another opening death for tabseN so far.
Nico's already in the vents, so ready to deal with that. Nico's going, in fact, he's doing it all. He smoked off the secret push. Xantares is the loose thread, and there is a gap. Because that window was broken by Brokey, there will be no sound cue on this flank. Yo, Xantares is always playing some mad 4D chess. Brokey's dropped into the site, he checks it, but it's too little, too late, and Xantares has taken a crucial frag, and his presence alone is going to get the whole thing moving in a different direction. Now the advantage seems...
Safe side plant.
...to be with the big clan boys. No armor, though, other than the Xantares. Oh. There's the k1to Deagle, fills the feed, Kjaerbye gone. They're running out of time.
I can't believe he didn't clear it.
Nades down k1to, sprays him down to 7 as well. Xantares dead. k1to still fragging. Searson spotted. He knows where the last is. Has the kit. Has no time. Searson's playing around the bomb. Cold jumped down. No time, though. And so Big Clan, with nothing more than pistols and scraps, get themselves a third. Searson's trying again.
Yeah.
And it pays off.
Finally, he gets a pick. So the AWP finding some...
tabseN's found his first as well. Here we go. What you got for me, Brokey? A very nice catch on the tabseN circle strafe. 3v3, just like that. Kjaerbye's caught Tizian elsewhere. They are heading ramp room, trying to take some space fast, and now descending. Who's there? Brokey. Hadn't thought about that element of it, but he'd practically be grey screened on the jiggle, and you just saw an example. Now he comes into Xantares' aim, and it's Xantares' game to win. Smart boy. Closes the door, stops the molly. Keeps him guessing. Confirms. One. Doesn't know about dark. Oh, now he does. It's k1to's frag. Yeah, another overlooked frag. Brokey no time. Wall bang. And survival.
Yeah, he will be able to save onto the AWP if he just tucks in back to this corner and Xantares doesn't hunt him. And it looks like Brokey will get away.
Smart boy. Ideally is when they throw their secret molly. Tizian down the vents. Oh, Nico with the one wave already catching a glimpse of one. That's going to really slow down this progress. That's the bomb as well.
Coming. Has it been comped?
Oh, you're right. Doesn't stop Nico fragging more, and now he's ready for it. Oh, just for a second, though. The window now closed. Searson grabbing the bomb. And if they get this bomb down, as Chad outlined, retakes have not been great from FaZe Clan. This is where their victories are found. Keeping the wolf from the door. Keeping Big Clan on tender hooks.
FaZe have to convert this here, 2-on-4.
There should be no way in, but it's Xantares and Searson, dude. Both of them are nuts.
They really are. They're the ones who have been doing quite nicely. Xantares has been pretty pivotal in this. Kjaerbye.
Bang.
Oh, he's not having a good game up here. He's had a couple of rounds.
Here we go.
Again, we were in a 2v4. Now it's a 2v2. Already the tilt factor coming in. Keep in mind, Nico's probably not happy that someone made it to vents and was somehow unannounced. Brokey at the bottom of those vents now. And coldzera looking for a way in, maybe a flash to set him in motion. Up we go. Oh, he sticks it towards Xantares, but now Searson shows his hand. coldzera left in the 1v1. No kit to be played with either. So now he's going to have to find the fight. Searson drawn in closer, and coldzera does have the shot. A close defuse, but it should be a defuse.
1001 looks a whole lot better than pictures 1 and 2. That's the end of my motivational speech. Rain.
Put it on a postcard, put that on a postcard and send it off. Rain holds it down. Bear in mind, Kjaerbye has not been safe up here. He's been struggling to convert a couple of these kills. So Rain already trying to tilt the scales back to a favorable scenario.
I've broken my fiddle cube already. It doesn't spin anymore. I was enjoying the spinny one. Rain does get knocked into a downward spin. FaZe losing one of this 2-man advantage. Nade looks great, destined for greatness. Halves the health of nearly 3 of them. Searson catching a little less flack, but the bullet ensures his death. Looking for 10 here, Faze Clan. Let's not forget, this is T-side nuke. If any more rounds are found, Tabson and Xantares could do it right here. 6, maybe even a 7th. That is huge haul for a T-side, but Brokey's not interested in the slightest. He is going to find another couple. Triple kill. I love the Brokey storyline. Can't wait for us to return to arenas. Some people are rocking a triple monitor setup. Nico's gotten double.
What a grenade.
Look good damage. Nearly 100 damage distributed. Unconfirmed. Kyobi, though, continuing to remind us that he's an AUG gamer now. High flash. Nico will peek. Nothing's home. There is one so close. But yeah, Brokey knows he's vulnerable. He's just got awareness on a comfortable plane. Rain been very quiet. 5 frags, still alive now. And Nico continuing to find frags in this yard position. Where's the bomb? Cold's going to spot it. He's even released it from the grasp of Tabson.
The recovery would have had to have started there with maybe Xantares finding one on the lower side, making it a little easier to get that bomb back. But Searson with the drop down takes the head off of Rain. Now the 3 stand in the way, and they're the pretty scary 3. Nico, Brokey, and coldzera. The bomb's literally in their lair. Oh, don't open the door like that. Don't give them a peeky hole. 5 to 10. Faze looking like they found the formula, at least for now.
Rain's had his fair share of trials. And there's another tribulation. Good shot. Keto just making this one look like it's a warm-up. Okay, 3 quick kills as he taps away at Hut. One without the Wario.
Okay.
Nades. Tizian pressured. One's already swung through the net. Keto's the one to hold it at bay, and this is just going from bad to worse for Faze Clan. coldzera gives them a little shining light at the end of the tunnel, and then some.
Alive.
It's a beacon. Keto has gone unswung. Kyobi surely not going to go for this.
They even know he's here. That's the real problem. If they don't clear this.
Do now. A missed shot. Xantares is trying to make a push for this. He's decided against it now. 1 versus 3. Has an opportunity to preserve the AWP. And don't forget, he's on a team with Searson, one of the most prominent primary AWPers in the tournament.
I like the idea of JKS not being the best player in the server for his team. That will be an interesting feat. He's always been the best player. See if you can find some this time.
Double flashes, trying to make it look like a top take, but there's no one home, and I don't really know.
Who's going to fall for this?
No one. Searson does arrive, finds the first, tagged up, will have to drop back as their nades are deployed. They deny another part of the map. Falling into the lower side is Xantares. Nico's made his way down. Secrets! Xantares nearly finds them all. Round's still playing, though. 2v4. If he can catch one on the flank, he's gaming. Oh, Tizian, that's smart. So smart. He's going to pop up way wide. Hello. Goodbye. Cold gets it. Not expecting the second, or at least not from that angle of assault. Another from his left side. He can't adjust in time. Nico bombs on the ramp. Making a lot of sound. He doesn't have the time for anything else. And, yeah, shot in the back of the head. So that is Big Clan recovering and finding their first.
This is...
It's a lot of ground gained.
Yeah.
Tabson's not even always watching. He's intermittently checking, and now coldzera gets the advantage. They've killed the first rotator. Bombs coming in, and Rain's found Xantares. Could be the 12th here. Searson needs more, and Kyobi just narrowly gets away with his life. Searson cannot contest. Tizian can win the round. Oh, Nico checks it. He will get caught by Keto, but they know where both of them are now, so that bomb should go down, and things can calm down a little bit. So can the tone in my voice. As we do see just 2 CTs. Keto and Searson, half health, talking about where they want to save.
Possible's too busy climbing a mountain or playing golf.
He's, as said, I'm just telling you, he's reached out.
And away we go. Rain towards yard, smokes, Molly's flashes. It's all good here as quickly towards main. He tucks on in fast. It's a top split. They want to be quick on this phase. And look at this, the opening from Rain takes down Keto. Swung on by Tabson. 4-on-4 in the mid-round, but Xantares, oh, he's traded out as well.
When you start your pace that high, it's really hard to, like, temper it. And then everything just sounds like it's
it's a 3-on-3 now, Lauren.
I know, so you could start ramping back up, especially on this. Tizian going for information, but he finds it a little too much. Can't process it in time as Nico rips off his head, and now the 3v2. Play by play, bud. You meant to catch at that pace. Come on.
I'm learning. Ich lerne langsam here, and so do big as Xantares taking down that of Brokey. We're going to find Kyobi in a 1-on-2 situation. Low HP for both Tabson. both low. A stiff breeze is all he'll need to take them out of the equation. And there is the first, the shaky aim. It prevails. And now Xantares, well,
so this is going to cause a really weird conversation to happen in Kjaerbye's brain as well, is that he's never going to check for rafters there.
Might.
No way. You're more worried about hut. You're more worried about behind the bomb site, maybe even heaven. There's so many more things on that checklist.
Faze, if they don't win this one, they will only get the $2,400 loss bonus.
Look at the pace.
This again. Yeah, this is quick again.
It was Rain last time, now it's Nico, and I almost feel he could succeed further at this if he's sharp today. He is. Delivers a bullet to the brain. Tabs are not going to thank him for that gift. And now the last two, the money's already in a really weird spot for the CT side.
If you really want to get saucy with it, but they might have to take an eco, and that's going to allow FaZe Clan to potentially get up to 14 rounds. It's just wild here that normally Xantares would be over towards ramp. They've played him in limbo towards main, and they've triple stacked over towards the ramp room. So there's the first from Kjaerbye. The shaky aim will land one. He gets traded out. Dink on through to Cold as well. If they don't clear Sirisson's position, he might be good for one, but that should be it. The USP not potent enough, and now...
Should be. Don't be lazy. Brokey's not a lazy boy. He checks his corners, right? Right? Taras, that's the threat. Does go down. They didn't check their corners, though. Keto gets an AK. No. Okay. Phew. Still sketchy, though. Don't forget this was a full eco. It's now a 2v1, and Sirisson's got the AK, as we aforementioned. Now he's got the frag.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Rain has to plant. Don't second guess yourself. Holds it. Sirison wrapping around through Squeaky. Doesn't have to make a sound cue. Not like this, Faze. Not like this. Rain saving the day.
So smooth, so easy. Xantares will be his fight. Sirson's got the rest of the T's coming his way. Gets Rain down, but the other three are still around. Bomb with Brokey, Util there. He catches that flash, and look at Nico closing the gap. He's going to be on that ramp pretty damn soon. Got to be worried about the window, but he's got to be worried about Sirson. He's holding back the rest of the T's. Nico says, go time, boys, get in here. But then he gets found.
Wow. Okay. Making it very clear they want to fight Xantares, and he's ready for that fight. As an individual, thriving. Cold.
Another kill would be nice here. I always talk about the damage and FaZe. Well, they have enough to buy next round, but you can take more away from Big here, who are searching now. Tizian leading the charge. Keto in tow. 50 seconds left. Cold Zero probably not written out of this one just yet, unless he looks the wrong way. And Tizian will finish him off. So a good round there from Big.
Kjaerbye tentative on the way through, and now Grey Screen comes out. Tizian making it look comfortable. Ramp pressure though quick this time. No AWP to be seen there. It's just Xantares who has to fall away from it.
Nice kill from Nico in transition. I think Tizian actually got that frag onto Kjaerbye by spamming at the vent, so a little bit unlucky for Kjaerbye. That reload.
Yeah, you're right. That's why it felt like such a nonsense shot.
Yeah, because it was just
it was just unloading a mag, yeah. They're pushing lobby, and Brokey was so ready for it. They're both going to go down. Not like this. Big thought they were bringing the fight to FaZe. FaZe greet them with open arms and a big wide smile. Another frag. It looks like this one's done. Locked up. FaZe Clan flying their flag. And only a low HP Xantares can separate us from a FaZe win here. Strong individual performances across the board, but Brokey is still standing head and shoulders above the rest. Nico alongside him. 27 for Nico, 25 for Brokey, and 16 for FaZe Clan. They will continue into the playoffs.